Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Here we are floating on the most biggest lake in India, and this is the source of Pampa River. This is the source of Pampa River. Pampa Sarovar, you remember? So this is the source, and you can see this beautiful land of Kerala, where so many great souls have taken birth, so many great temples are there, and by the mercy of Shri Lakshmi Narayan, Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Maharani, Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman, and all our seniors, we are floating now. You know, this is one of my dream I had. I never been to this backwaters. I don't think so it is a backwater now, it is a forward water now. Because devotees are here, they are all chanting, dancing and enjoying the bliss. So that's why when Deepika Mataji asked me, and Rababu asked me, in the boat only you start Kirtan Bhajan, no one going to listen. Why? Because it will take 1.5 hours to make them understand where they are. And especially I will be very much, keen to take some pictures, which I did. And I needed also some time for myself and with my camera, because I want to keep it with in my memory. So you're all happy? And I saw that they have started cooking, so it will take some time. So during that time, and already the photography and everything has been done, isn't it? Now let us all hear Krsna Katha. Just imagine that how wonderful this place is. The classroom is floating classroom, open air, and then this houseboats are moving, sailing so nicely. So Bhagavatam is a very beautiful explanation that the boat of devotional service we are in. The spiritual master Srila Prabhupada is the captain. You have this positive force, positive air, air or the blow. That is the scriptures. They help us to go towards Krishna. So boat also reminds me, Bidde Bojai Babu Mashai, Cholen Shakher Bote, Choden Shakher Bote, Majire Koi Bolte Pare, Surji Kena Othe. The saying is, a very intelligent person, he came into a boat, and he is so intelligent, he cannot stop asking question and showing off, his knowledge. So he asked Maji, do you know from why the sun comes out? So the Maji means the boatman said, I don't know anything. Oh, 25% of your life is wasted. Then again he asked, oh boatman, do you know what is oxygen? He said, I don't know. Oh, 50% of your life is wasted. Then he asked, do you know what is the favorite food of Malaysian devotees? He said that, no, I don't know. It is nasi lemak, and peanut chutney with cucumber, right? If I am right, then please give a clap. So then he said, 75% of your life is wasted. Suddenly there was a big storm started, and then the boat was, don't worry, it won't happen here. And then the boatman asked, can I ask you a question, my dear sir? Do you know swimming? He said, no. Then he said, 100% of your life is in a waste. Why? Because you don't know how to swim. I know swimming. So, boat reminds me also that Krishna also did a beautiful boat pastime during summertime. Arjun, Yudhishthir, Nakul, Sahadev, Arjun, Bhim, they all invited Krishna and Rukmini. And Rukmini and Satyabhama came. And then they had a beautiful boat festival. So it is also stated, please repeat after me. These are all coming into my mind by sitting here in the boat. Dole cha dolo Govinda, Chape cha Madhusudana, Rathe cha Bhavana Drashta, Pundrajanvana Vidyate. If you see in a palanquin, the Govinda is going. If you see in a boat, Madhusudan is going. And if you see in the Rath, Jagannath is sitting, he will never take birth again. so sorry. He'll never take birth again. Why? I need to come back again. So many desires are there. I need to fulfill the desires, isn't it? No. The encouragement has been given by the scriptures that we need to be always enthusiastic to serve the Lord. So, there are 13 festivals all over year for 12 months. And spiritual life means every day is a festival. Once you started the journey, from KL, you may not be thinking that today this will be the experience. Every day is a spiritual day. Krishna has offered us. So we need to take advantage of the full thing. And always try our level best that let me be a very good devotee today. Because kal ho na ho. We don't know when the call will come. Don't worry. May Krishna give you hundreds of years. However, we need, a devotee always thinks that, okay, let me be today, try our level best to be perfect. You're understanding? Yes, the breeze is so nice, isn't it? Haribo. It's okay. As long as one of you are awake, I will continue. Haribo. So, the thing is, it's so beautiful here in the boat. So, it's okay. Hare Krishna. Let us. Then you can hear. Haribo. It's okay. Let them relax. So, we are continuing the talk. Panchanga Bhakti. We have till now covered 3 aspects of devotional service which Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying. The first one is Sadhu Sangha. Second one is Nam Sankirtan. Third one is Srimad Bhagavatam, or rearing and studying scriptures. And the fourth one is Mathuravas. Very good. Srivas Prabhu is by-hearted the sloka. Mathuravas. Mathuravas means you need to visit the Dham. Why need to visit Dham? In one place, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying that why to visit Dham? More mon Vrindavan. More mon? Do you say Vrindavan? More mon? Vrindavan. That means I keep my mind in Vrindavan. Wherever you are, it does not matter. For those who are Krishna conscious, even if a saint is, Prabhupada was in a very rich person's house doing kirtan, and they offered Srila Prabhupada fruits and milk and nuts in silver plates with golden spoon. Then Prabhupada looked at it and Prabhupada said, today I am here in a very honorable person's house and we are being honored so nicely. And now, yesterday, we were in a jail, central jail of, Bombay, where we did kirtan for all the people, the souls who are there. So, for a saint, it does not matter where they are. Why? Because they always keep their mind in the lotus feet of Krishna. Savai manah Krishna padara vindayo vachamsi vaikunta gunana varatane. That Amrish Maharaj is saying that always a devotee keeps his mind to the lotus feet of Sri Krishna or Govinda or Mukunda and Madhava. However, it needs practice. It needs practice. When Napoleon came, Alexander the Great, when he came, his soldiers got that habit and practice that even if they are going in a horse, riding on a horse, they can sleep. So can you take that challenge? Maybe all of you can do that also. Anywhere I can sleep. Anywhere I can sleep. In a boat we can sleep, yes. And 4 rooms are empty actually. But you see what a torture the management is doing to all of you. You have to sit down here and here. Why? And it is so nice, so wonderful, so great. So, Mathuravas means we cannot always think Krishna. It needs practice. Practice gives skill. So it is said life is nothing but what? A preparation for the final time. So every day when we practice, every time when we practice, then what happens? Actually, there is an effect in your consciousness, in your mind, in your body also. So Dham has immense potency of making you Krishna conscious. Previously, For fighting also they used to choose dham. As I was telling, Dharma Kshetre Kurukshetre Thamaveta Yutsava Mamaka Pandavas Chaiva Kim Kurvata Sanjaya. So for that reason, a dham has that positivity. The Lord is residing here. You cannot forget Krishna. Even if you are going for shopping, you cannot forget Krishna. Why? Because it is dham. If you go to Vrindavan, everybody will say Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe. When you go to Jagannath Puri, they will say Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath. When you go to Mayapur, they will say Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. And then when you go to Tirupati, they will say Govinda, Govinda, Govinda. So you cannot forget. You can, whenever in your dham, you cannot forget. So the Lord says, my dham is my abode. It is my home. And who can come to this dham? Whom He loves. Many times, people cannot go inside the dham. And Krishna also makes some arrangement for devotees. They cannot leave the dham also. This Puri Yatra when I went, there is a system now. Something happened with that ticket, we didn't know. So our was confirmed. So we went, two other Matajis were there. So we sat down in the train. Suddenly other person comes and says, these seats are ours. And just 10 minutes before, by seeing the temple of Lord Jagannath, I said, my Lord, make arrangement that I can come soon to take darshan of yours. And at some or other, when I entered the train, it was 5 minutes to be started, and then I came to know that my ticket is cancelled. So I got down. Jagannath called me very soon, didn't let me go only, and then I have to stay back. And then Charu Govinda Prabhu, he was hiding from me because he cut the ticket. So anyway, so the thing is, the Lord makes arrangement in such a way that the dhams are very pure. Just like the glories of Vrindavan Dham has been stated in the scripture, that in the whole world, in the whole creation of Brahma, in that creation there is Saurya Mandal. In that Saurya Mandal, so many planetary systems are there. But the globe is very nice. Our Prithvi is very auspicious. Why? Because in this Prithvi there are so many continents, but Asia is very famous. In Asia there are so many countries, but India is famous. India has so many states, but Mathura is very famous. Among that Mathura, so many places are there. Vrindavan is very special. Among Vrindavan, so many places is there, but Govardhan is very special. In Govardhan, there is so many places where Radhakunda Shyamkunda is very special. And among Radhakunda Shyamkunda, Radhakunda is very special. Hari Bo. So in this way, also, east, west, north, south. East, Jagannath Puri. West, Dwarka. We did both. Then, in south, okay, we are in south because Mataji says south. South, Rameshwaram. We also did Rameshwaram. And north is Badrinath. So it is stated in some Puranas, the Lord takes bath in Rameshwaram, meditates in Badrinath. So Badrinath, what happened actually, how this dham came Badrinath? Badri means, sorry, I will tell you later. Narada always sees that Narayan is sleeping, always sleeping. So Narada said, come on, you are the hero of so many people, everybody follows you, only sleeping. Do something, do some austerity, no? Come on, la. Do something. Otherwise, what you will teach by your example? Come on. So Narad's, little bit scolded. It's a pastime, eh? So, who is Narad? Narad means who gives Narayan. Who is Jalad? Jalad means who gives, the cloud is called Jalad, who gives Jala or water. So Narada means who gives Krishna, who gives Narayan to you is Narad. So Narad then said, you must do something. So Lord, he did what he did Narayan. He asked Lakshmi, you please go to your father's house, the sea god. I will call you back. I will give you a message. I will send you a text when I need you. So Lakshmi went, and Narada, Lord Narayan, what he did, he just became a small boy and went to, Himalayas. And in that Himalayas, he went to Amarnath. And Amarnath, he was sitting, and suddenly, he was a small boy and he was shivering. So Parvati saw and said, "Oh, such a sweet boy. Come, come, come inside my house." And Shiva said, "Don't let this boy come inside your house. You have to be out. Then you will be out." He said, "No, no, how can you, Mahadev, you are so kind to everyone. You drank poison for everyone. Then how you are telling this, innocent, but he is not at all innocent. He looks innocent. But he is very clever and cunning. Be very careful with this boy." The boy was looking. That he does not do anything in this world, what is happening. Then, Parvati, what to do? Parvati was mother, Jagadamba, Jagadhatri. She gives birth to all the living entities by, the energy of Krishna, which has been carried by Shiva, Sadashiva. Now she said that, "Oh my dear son, please come inside my house." And as he come inside, and Parvati said, "I will bring some fruits for you." And she goes, and when she comes back, sees Lord Narayana took his form and meditating upon him only. And then Narayana, Shiva said, "Let's go more up. This is gone. This is now his abode." And Parvati was so happy. Okay. Because Parvati and Shiva is the most renounced couples. You know this? Can I tell you a very nice pastime? They are so renounced. Shiva and Parvati are so renounced. One day, by seeing the opulence of so many of her sisters, Parvati said, I am happy with you because we are in love marriage, no? So, आप जो भी खिलाएंगे हम कहेंगे, whatever you send me, I will eat. I will have no complaint because we have done love, and this is our first love marriage happened in this world. So it's okay. However, if you want, I have a desire. So Shiva's another name is Ashutosh. So he said that whatever it was 14th February. So, so then Shiva said, "Whatever you want, I will give." So she said that I want to enjoy in the way the Kale devotees enjoy, very opulently. What? How? I want a house full of gold. I want you also wear a lot of gold. And I will also sit down with you, beside you, holding, your hand. And I will give charity. I also wanted to do something like that. So Shiva said, "That's all." Okay. So Shiva just meditated, and in this earth, among the 7, seas, there was immediately a golden island came up. There was beautiful palace and everything. And as Shiva's people, Bhoot, Pret, Pishach, Brahmadaita, they were also very happy. Kailash is no room, no bedroom, no 2 BHK, 3 BHK, nothing. Only, Gumpha. Gumpha means caves. So they were very happy to see, "Oh, we will also stay with our father and mother. It's so nice, so beautiful." They all came. And then Shiva said, "Wait, we need to follow the rules and regulations given by the Lord. Let's do Griha Pravesh." So for Griha Pravesh, what we need to do? Call Vrishashrava Muni. The Vrishashrava Muni was very powerful. He came with his wife, Kekasi. Kekasi was, Ravana's mother and also Sumali's daughter. So she also saw this opulence and everything, and then he became the Purohit, Vrishashrava Muni. And as he was chanting, and then wife said that it is so beautiful place. And Shiva and Parvati, just imagine Shiva not with jata, with crown, with gold, Shiva, just to please you. For pleasing wife, what extent he has to go, So he did that. And the snakes were also thinking, what is happening, And Ganga is thinking, what is happening, where I am stuck, The crown was there. So in this way, as Shiva was, sitting in a royal chair, and Parvati was so happy, as if, she got a new car when you get, and you sit with your husband and you travel, Haribol, and you feel so happy, right? Similarly, she was so happy that I am enjoying with my husband this whole opulence and everything. And And Shiva stays in Shamshan just for his wife's pleasure. He just wanted to do that. And then Shiva was waiting for a chance. Then what happened actually? Kekasi or Nikasa, she came and said to her husband, again the same situation, that when Mahadev asks you to give something, ask this island only. What he will do? He is a renunciate, stays in Samshan only. Come on, darling, you can do this for me. So one darling did it for another darling, and one other darling is telling another darling to get back that darling. Get it back. Get it. It's all about darlings only. Said, you must ask, otherwise, home ministry I will be very upset. So what to do? Visheshrava Muni was asked by Shiva, what can I do for you? Give me the whole thing what you have made. Shiva said, very good, take this first. My helmet, it is such a burden. And said, Parvati, come. Nandi, where is my Nandi? Let's go. It is feeling so hot here. Let's go back to Kailash. Hari bol, har har, har har, har har, har har. So they went back. As they were going, Parvati was saying, you're a Purohit or you're a Rakshasa. You did behalf of me. For Jajman you are doing good. Puro means hit. Puro means for a person you do well. Benefit of that person. And you are taking away his thing. You are moved and conscious just like a Rakshasa. So whomever will take birth from you will be greatest Rakshasas. So Ravana, Kumbhakarna, Khar, Dushan, Surpanakha, all with the blessings of Mother Parvati. But then Visheshrava Muni understood the fault, and both of them, Nikasa and Kekasi and Visheshrava asked, Mother, you are also mother of ours. Please bless us. We know we did something wrong. Please bless us with some good son. Okay, the last one will be very good, and he will deliver you. Vibhishan Maharaj ki. You liked it? Gaur Premanande. It is in there in Puran. So then, like that actually, Shiva is always sitting at the lotus feet of Krishna, and he is a Kshetrapal for all the dhams that the Lord, he wants to stay. In this way, Badrinarayan, he was meditating, coming back to Badrinarayan, and he went out again up. Shiva and Parvati went again up. There was a big movie has come up in that, Amarnath, Kedarnath. So then Lakshmi came. Where is my husband? Where is my husband? Where is somebody has kidnapped or not? He is such a handsome person, and he is also treacherous. So I need to be careful about my husband. I have to see where he is. And searching. She came to Badrinath. And then he saw that in a scorching heat, Narayan is doing tapasya and meditating upon himself only. He has become black, totally black, because of the heat and because of the austerity. And she became so compassionate. Oh, but I cannot put a chhatri. Why? Because she is meditating. So what do we need to do? I need to be a shed. So she became a berry tree, Badri. So berry tree is called Badri. So Lakshmi Narayan, Badrinath. So became Badri. Badri tree is called Badri Narayan. You liked it? Yes, it is Lord Narayan's pastime. Then Rameshwaram, all of you know, when Lord Ram came, Ram is a Maryada Purushottam, as an ideal human person, Nararupa Narayana. He did the, prayaschitta of killing the Brahmanas. Agastha Muni came. And then what happened actually, he asked Hanuman to bring the Shivalinga. But then he was getting late. So Mother Sita, what he did with sand, made the Shivalinga. And then when she worshipped. But Hanuman came and Hanuman said, you asked me to go, and now this is not fair. So the Ram said, okay, you remove that and you put your Shivalinga only, that you bought from Kailash. But he tried his level best to bring it out with, remove it with his tail. Hanuman was unable. So both the, Shivlings are there. So when you go, you will see this. So when Lord Ram established Rameshwaram, he said his name will be Rameshwaram, the Ishvara of Sri Ram. But Shiva smiled from up and said, Parvati, the Lord has forgotten grammar. How? Rameshwar does not mean Ram's Ishwar. Rameshwar means that whose Ishwar is Rameshwar. So Ram Rameti Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranamada Tullang Rama Nama Varanane. So Rameshwaram was established. Then Jagannath Puri, as all of you know, every step is performing, you are circumambulating Vaikuntha planet. Even if you are sleeping, that gives you the benefit of circumambulating Vaikuntha planet by doing Dandavat Parikrama. Anything you eat, it becomes Habishana coming from the Havan Kund. Even if somebody is fighting and chastising, that is Vedic Stuti for the Lord. That Dham is so merciful that even Yamraj fainted. You know what is the meaning of Yamraj fainted? How many of you understood him? Yamraj fainted. Yamraj is the most toughest guy. Tough. He is seeing the souls